Oh, wait till you see Ugly Sweater.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you ready for it?
This what reminds me of
Ronnie,
this.
let's take this bitch live. Pops, what's up?
Not much, kiddo. What's up with you? Gee, many Christmas. The guy
I wasn't ready.
I know. Let's go with the headline.
official gong banger is out of whack.
Headline, hit us.
Red Saturday sales begin today.
Woo!
Yeah. How ugly can you get? Archive series goes back to the 30s. Toy drive ends today. Sweet 600 teaser.
Ooh, it's gonna be the shit.
The Germans are coming! The Germans are coming!
All that and more. We'll be back in 10 seconds.
I'll tell you.
Watch the blues go up in smoke.
We're back. Here we go.
Just like that, we're
it's
already
Saturday.
reminiscing about how good this show is going to be.
It's Saturday.
And we are at the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop, and
We're
we are.
little kind of post-turkey, still turkey drunk.
I got a little funk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
Little turkey drunk.
I just want to see how's our audio coming.
Yeah,
in.
let us know how the
I was
audio's
trying to
coming
tune it
in,
up
if
a
we're
little
too
bit.
loud or noisy or not loud enough.
We're definitely too loud all the time, but
I did.
damn glad to be here this morning.
I did use the Fancy Pants Lafine Lam cutters, and these sumbitches are sharp. But this cutter, these are awesome. They are part of our Red Saturday sale. You know, everybody jumped on this whole Black Friday idea.
Yep.
We just thought we'd just create Red Saturday. I think it's going to catch. I think it's going to catch wind, but or break wind, one of the two. But I think as long as wind is happening. But anyway, one of the sales today is the Lafine Lam, which are normally between $160 and $190. How about $100? How about $99? Stack them high, watch them fly. That's how we make stuff things.
Here's my opinion: if these were 99, this company would be worth about $100 million because I think that's the perfect price for it.
Guarantee it is the perfect price.
It's worth where it sits, but in this market, knowing where we're at, damn, look how clear that camera's coming in this morning.
That's brilliant.
That is looking.
It's super brilliant.
Look how good that looks.
Yeah.
And audio's good. Josh Sims, what's happening? Ron Hancock, Larry Adams, Julie Adams,
Caleb
Frank
Parker.
Tomaszewski, William Treadway. What's happening? Glad to hear the audio's better this week as well.
Yeah. Let's. Is there anybody? I mean, can we just
sound
talk
off
about
where you're in from? Sound it off.
Yeah. Let us know where you're coming in from. By the way, if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, let us know. We will say good morning to you in your native tongue. Shout out to the Nebraska Cornhuskers who, after on year 8 of their
Rebuilding year.
Shit, finally took down the Iowa Hawkeyes yesterday, which is a proud day for us. We have somebody that actually still wore his Hawkeyes hat today. But I think in Iowa, I don't know if you know this, but they actually sew the hats onto their head so they don't blow off.
They got some lookers in Iowa. I would tell you what.
Yeah, it's where men are men and sheep are nervous.
It is where I watched the Carricker Chronicles afterwards. Adam Carricker, legendary defensive lineman. He shows up, and it's a red shirt that said Iowa has bad corn. I thought that's some Nebraska shit talking right there. But good morning, everyone.
Our corn is better than yours.
We've got William Treadway coming in from the flat ground of Western Kentucky. Ooh, that's gonna have a good one.
Hey, good day, mate. How y'all doing? Just like that.
That sounds like Ale trying to do a Texas accent.
No, not really.
For sure. What are you smoking this morning?
I felt like just going a little bit oilier today, so I grabbed the Gran Habano. Gran Habano is all the buzz in here this morning because a lot of people are trying the 20th anniversary for the first time, and their heads are exploding. So there's Gran Habano all over the place.
Brains all over
the walls. So I went back and grabbed this Corojo number 3, or is that number 5?
That's a 5.
Number 5. Yeah. And it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a cigar that's easy to walk past because you think it's too strong. But
this would be the cigar that illustrates that that a dark wrapper doesn't mean a strong cigar.
That's it. We got Junior Soul Train coming in.
My man.
He's from Iowa? He's from Iowa?
I was proudly wearing my bright red Husker shirt yesterday, and he came walking in and saw the brilliance that is the bright red Huskers. And in all fairness to the Huskers and their program this year, they did try to lose the game, but they lucked out, I guess, and had too many points on the board, realizing that Iowa only scores 17 points a game.
That's it. Dimitri King, what is up? Good morning to you, Dimitri. Let's talk principle, shall we? Because this week was...
What a great week. Darren Chaffee came in to attend our family's Thanksgiving.
Not how he describes it, but it's how we're going to run with it.
That's how we're going to run with it.
Yep.
But
he's joining in.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Darren?
I think he's...
All right, well, perfect.
He's
We're about
still
to start good.
He's still stateside, but we did... amongst multiple things, we spent a lot of time. We smoked a lot of cigars. We tested quite a few new cigars that he's working on. But you guys, I wasn't here when you guys did the release of these, so talk a little bit about these two magic cigars. Now, I have smoked them. They are
Darren has a couple of additions to the archive collection. The archive collection from Principal Cigars usually utilizes some really unique packaging, really unique concepts. This is no exception. You'll have two different. One, the Virtuola, and there's a box count, a total box count, 74. Why 74? Well, because they only had 74 sets of vintage 1930s era labels and Vista artwork. You get a real piece of art and a real piece of history.
And what's important about that is it wasn't him taking a 1930s label to the factory and saying, reproduce this. They're 1930s labels.
That's where they are. You've got the Record Bond is another one, 250 boxes produced. If you want something that's buttery and smooth and rich and fun, to me, that's what this
Cigar's
is.
Spectacular.
Both the cigars
Both
are
of them
kick-ass.
are really good.
And here's the beauty is, when you're only making 74 boxes of cigars, you can get pretty unique with the tobacco because you don't need a massive amount.
Right.
And you can really taste it in these cigars.
This was only 250 boxes.
250 boxes. Yeah. We only have a few boxes left, and that's all we're going to get, period. We should have another run of these, but spectacular cigars, as with anything Principal Cigars.
We also did, we had about 25 boxes, maybe more, of the Holiday Bauble. This is the 4th year of the release. This year's blend is outstanding. Very unique Vitola, but you've got it right there.
This is actually compliments of Ronnie. He didn't want me to tell anybody that gave me one of these, but he did.
He's a nice guy.
This is actually from 2020. This is the original release here.
Okay. So every year this blend changes up, and we released them. How quickly did we find out this last night that they were sold out? Because we went into an oversold position. So Darren is going to take care of us. 15 more boxes on the way. So,
they're awesome. They're little 4-packs that they come in. What are they?
Yep. $50.
$50 for a 4-pack? For that cigar? Sweet. Get it. You can just stick a bow right on the top and give it to somebody.
Yeah.
Holiday Bauble. And what?
Put them on your tree.
Put them on your tree. Yeah, just
Be a great ornament, and then smoke it when the
smoke the ornament.
Yeah.
What I did.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. You could just take a piece of wire right through there and just make a little bauble out of it.
Yeah.
That's probably what he was thinking the whole time along.
And then 3 weeks later, when it's dry as shit, then it'll just go up in flames.
Yeah. Josh Sims coming in saying he will attest that the Record Bond was fantastic. But thank you very much, Darren, for coming in and spending the week with us. We were able to do a lot of planning for next door.
Yeah.
We're able to see he has a very exciting 2023 for the both of us.
Yeah.
He just kept saying it's going to be a good year.
He's got his 10th anniversary coming up, and we're super excited for him. He also sat down, and the thing that I like about Darren and so many of the brand owners that we have relationships with is they just become part of the crowd. And he sat down with AJ and
Nina.
Just sat down, and AJ he rolls cigars as kind of relaxation. And to be able to sit with somebody like Darren and for Darren to open up and share thought processes was outstanding. So when I seen him last night, I was like, So what'd you think of the other night? And he's kind of like, I haven't slept yet. You know, it just his mind is now going. So that's awesome. And that's just one of the other millions of benefits of being here at ICC, is just to be able to sit at a table for a couple hours with a brand owner that is just there to have a legitimate conversation and not there because
he's got to sell some
assumes
cigars.
he needs to sell cigars and sign autographs.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And another brand owner that's coming in with us is Pablo Richard, who may be not welcome back in my house. In the reason I'm going to give,
I'm gonna. Can I just go out on a limb and say it's chocolate related?
it's chocolate related.
Yeah.
All right, my wife is absolutely 150% addicted
Crackhead.
to chocolate.
Yep.
And this dickhead sends 40 pounds of Ragusa chocolate with our name engraved in it. And Ale was almost about to cry. And
Yeah.
I know if he walks back in the house, she's going to leave me for him.
Yep.
And she's going,
Yeah.
maybe she'll take one of the kids, maybe she'll take Elias to Switzerland. I'm back on your side, Pablo.
Okay.
This is going to be a good one.
I
Thank
think
you so
you'd
much.
be a good dad to just girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be a girl dad. There ain't no problem with that.
Yeah.
We've got Corey Shackelford coming on.
Good. He
That's
sounds
a
like
hell
he's
of a
coming
name.
from a foreign country.
Let's
Good day,
do this.
mate.
Let's do this because these are about to go away forever. Let's put one of these out and one of those out, and let's gamify this a little bit.
Okay.
So we're gonna put one record bond and one virtual.
Frank says, "Take the dog, Ollie."
Oh, these are Andre. This is not the new bauble. This is actually the Virtuola, and the record bond. Comment done after you've shared this and tagged a couple friends, and we're gonna give
Because
a couple
we don't
of these away.
have. Adrian is not here today. He's out in El Paso, so he is not here. So therefore, we are not on Cigars and Guns. I'm assuming.
No, I think we are. We're just not monitoring it. But
Oh, yeah. Well, we're
But
not
good
big on
morning to
monitoring.
you.
Good morning to you. How you doing? Yesterday was a good day, chill day. Let
Yeah.
the kids run around.
it was great. It was just. I do like this weather. As much as I don't. Just that rainy. You have an excuse to do nothing. You can't do anything
Exactly.
in the yard. You can just sit. It's a holiday
Exactly.
weekend. This Saturday, you get that feeling.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of dogging. Everyone's slow, but I was expecting it about 5 minutes before 10. It was just Rogers, Hancock, and us. Thankfully, we've got some other dogs in here with us. So, what's up, dogs?
What's up?
Dog pound.
Dog pound.
Yeah.
Arf, arf. Get
Arf,
it?
arf,
All right.
yeah.
What else you got on the headline side?
Well, Red Saturday. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's happening. We talked about some new cigars, but one of the things that we are going to do is we always get.
Andre pays attention to the details. I tell you what, if you move to Dallas or even come to Dallas, we're hiring you because your attention to detail.
Speaking of brand owners,
Let's go. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Luciano.
Luciano is in the house. So happy.
Brooke,
We missed.
Copeland.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
a good
Brookie's
morning
in.
already.
This is in. Sharon. By the way, Mark Sharon, thank you for that turkey.
Yeah,
It
smoked
was,
turkey.
It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Good to see Luciano. I know Luciano was heading to Nicaragua, and I haven't talked to him for a while, and I'm going through some Luciano withdrawals. I know he's got his new distribution company and everything rolling. So why don't you take a break and head up to Dallas and let's
Spend a couple
relax.
days.
One of the things, and I can use this as an opportunity to pitch Luciano and Pablo. We should do some 5-packs from Luciano, and we should do some 5-packs from Pablo with Patoro. The 5-packs are doing fantastic, but a lot of people around the holidays are asking for these. Our friend George Rico has created some great 5-packs. And the nice thing is, these are Churchills. These are full-size, big-time cigars. They're not just 5 Robustos in a box. Normally, I think they're around $50, $35.
Good. I'm glad we keep the theme with
$35.
not making any
Yeah,
money in this business.
This is not a profit deal.
This
I
is
tried to
not
tell
a
you guys.
business.
No.
But people love you.
It's Red Saturday, and when you're in the red, apparently that's no good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it is Red Saturday, and we're wearing our reds. Our friends at La Gloria Cubana also did a little 6-pack sampler that really
that's cute.
presents well. It's got some graphics on the back of what cigars come inside of it. This too is a nice little pack. It's about $50. 6 cigars, and you get a chance to sample what LaGloria.
That's a nice little as far as if you're going legacy brands. That's
for sure.
I like that idea when people make their way in. No, we definitely, we're getting into that pack season as we start rolling closer and closer to the holiday, to Christmas. Look out for a little bit of...
profile the shopper. It's typically a woman that will come in buying for something for their dad or their husband or their boyfriend. They walk in, they go, oh, God, it smells in here. Do you have anything? Yeah, right on the counter we have the 5-packs. Oh, great, get me out of here. That's the typical situation.
Yeah, I'd like to see how you just went ahead and judged all the lady smokers or lady shoppers who come in here.
Well, for the record, it's not all, but a lot of them.
For the record, Brandon Byers for the win, because that lobby smells like a McGriddle right now.
It does.
That maple butter, tell me it doesn't smell like a McGriddle.
Yeah.
No smoke smell. It's all just, it's smelling good in there.
Yeah.
With that wax.
It smells like somebody left a McGriddle hidden like under the counter.
Yeah. Without the meat part though, just the pancakes. Yeah. It smells like panclocks in there.
Yeah. So
what's up, Emily Peebles?
5-packs are here, and then we also got a couple of new releases that came in from Crown Heads. Speaking of Crown Heads, this is called it's kind of in your language.
Azul de Oro.
Yeah. It arrived yesterday, and beautiful packaging. I mean, I like the blue and gold because apparently it means blue and gold. But it's a once-a-year kind of release from Crown Heads. And also the Yellow Rose of Texas showed back up after a 2-year hiatus.
Okay.
But they're back in the barn.
I'm going to have to smoke that again. I remember it being pretty full. I'm curious how it changed.
Yeah, it definitely was full. I went back and looked to see how many I should buy based on how many we sold last year, and we didn't have any last year. So... those are back in the barn. So that is, there are a couple of boxes left of the new principles, but, and then of course more stuff will be rolling in. Yeah, a lot of new Visol cutters and lighters showed up too.
Are we good here?
Did we get kicked off?
The last comment I see is, so now Facebook is censoring mentions of the McGriddle. Hang on here. It's showing us live on our side.
Let us know. Are you guys seeing us?
It's showing us, but
it's live.
It is? Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
It's still showing, but it did. What did you do?
I wanted to see the fat guy fight.
Well, that's what we're gonna watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll go back at it. All right, you go ahead and just take off running with it for a second.
Good.
Okay, we're good.
We talked about this. Let's talk about how ugly can you get?
Yep. Good.
Ugly sweater. AJ says he sees us live.
As long as they see us, that's good. That's all I really care about.
There we go. So, what are you going to do for an ugly sweater?
I'm going to think about it this week and then Amazon something the last minute. That's what if I'm going to be honest with you, it just really crept up. It really crept up. Even though we've been planning it for a while.
There was, Ryan Mangabang is already bragging that he's going to win.
I have faith. He shows up to ugly sweater.
I was so disturbed, but the other day I saw an ad come through on Facebook that you can have a suit, like a whole suit made in an ugly, and I have one. I have an ugly sweater suit, and it's just glorious. I mean, it's just glorious. But this one, you can have any picture put on it. And this particular one, the guy had heads this big.
Okay.
Faces all over the entire thing. And one of the heads is in the crotchal region of the suit.
Yep, okay.
And I thought I should get one of those and put Ryan's head on it. I would think while he's bragging about how he's going to win the ugly sweater, I have a whole suit with his head in the crotchal region of the suit.
Well, and here's why you should do that.
And it's all over, by the way. I'm not just putting it there. That's gay.
We're
getting thrown off now. I said gay.
Here's why you should do that, because if we go back to the history books, two of the last 5 winning sweaters from the contest had faces on it.
Yes.
And one was Andrew. His was the original winner. James Trombley had it, and it was ugly.
It was horrible.
And then mine had Begley on it. Remember on the photo from Cigar Snob that she slapped me over?
She did.
She slapped me in the face.
So tell that story. Tell the story.
All right, so we have this feature in Cigar Snob, and it was a write-up, I think an article write-up.
Yep.
And they needed a picture of the family. They sent back a photo.
Well,
that
they send the page. Here, we're going to put all these pictures.
I just
in.
need the names on it.
Yeah.
Or if you need any alterations, then let us know. And I'm typing the stuff in, and Begley gets upset because the photo's not a good photo of her, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But I wasn't paying much attention to it.
Yeah.
And instead of her going, hey, can we swap that for another one?
She earholed you.
She earholed me and smacked me in the face.
Yeah.
So then I deleted the email and just said, nope, all looks good, send it.
Yep.
Boom.
Perfect.
Hit it. So then in the centerfold of the magazine, you've got her terrible photo.
It was kind of one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So then you made a sweater out of cropping out just that image of her face.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's
I
why you're
hold grudges.
Yeah. And on the way home, Begley goes, I know he's in the will. Get him out.
I can't argue with it. I cannot argue with it. But we do have that. Now, there will be a twist, because the twist on that is, when I say that, I do mean the Ugly Sweater Party, which is next Friday. It will be black light.
Which is going to be awesome.
Which is going to be awesome. And we'll have two forms of entertainment. We'll have DJ Busy Bee right here in this corner. And then we're going to have, actually, Gabe's band. I think they're the Sweethearts or the Sweathearts or the Sweet Farts or Meat Sweats. One of the
Meat
two.
Sweats. I think Meat Sweats makes the most sense.
And they will be set up here. So they'll each kind of do a set. But I think they're...
Are we still here?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know why it's not pulling up here, but we're all right. Let's just keep on running.
Now, there's I saw a name come in that we haven't seen for a long time, and that is one Evan Hurst. Have you seen? I have a feeling Evan got lost somewhere on a country road out in Missouri somewhere, and just now was found.
Had to walk his way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy Tyler.
I think Larry Adams was telling us that his face was on a milk carton for a while.
Oh yeah, they still use cartons there.
Yeah,
huh?
they
That's
still
still
do
how they
cartons.
communicate.
Well, they're getting away from the bottle delivery
Yeah.
to the front porch.
Yeah.
In the milk. Yeah, we used to have one of those.
What?
A milk box. You guys remember? Well, half
What?
of you guys don't
Wait,
have a
isn't
clue.
didn't you use that for your dirt bikes?
Well, we built ramps off of it. Yeah, we'd set a piece of wood on the milk box and we would jump off of it. But no, it was a milk box, and the milkman would come up and set milk inside of it.
Yeah.
And then you forget that after a couple weeks, and all of a sudden you got all the cottage cheese you can eat. Yeah, it was not good.
Fish
He was out
Fisher.
hunting. He was out hunting squatches.
Josh Sims.
By the way, Fish is in, and Fish is going to kill you for smoking all of his Gran Habano 20th anniversaries.
Sorry, Fish, they're good.
Yeah, bring it. He said, bring it. Load up.
What else you got on that script over there?
Well, we've had a very successful toy drive.
Agreed.
We have two full bags over in the other space.
Yeah.
So today, come in, bring in any toys, wrap toys, new toys, preferably Hot Wheels, because we're not giving them to kids. We're just going to play with them ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we will give you a cigar just for bringing them in for free. And then we'll give some to the children.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
The children win, we win, they win. It's a win.
There's some pretty good toys in
Yeah,
there too.
it's for the children. Yeah, there
Yeah.
are some Nerf guns and stuff.
I'd like to thank you for
Hold it.
What?
I had an idea. We need to have
A Nerf gun fight.
next door.
Yes.
Nerf gun fight next door before we start putting walls up there.
I
Or
like
when we
it.
first put walls up, let's do a Nerf gun
I like it.
turn.
I
Hell yeah.
like it.
I am not cracking
Yeah.
another phone screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you broke your phone last time we did that.
Art and crawling.
And I think to add a special twist to it, as we have all of the wiring and cables that are hanging down, let's turn the power on.
Yeah.
You're walking through, you think all of a sudden you get a little shock.
A little 220 volts going through your
220
system.
right through there.
Hey,
I like it.
no foxholes
Yeah.
will be.
Do not invite the insurance guys.
No.
No.
No, they're not welcome here. Do you
No.
want to give just a little bit of an update or a little teaser on when we say Sweet 600, we mean Phase 1.5,
Yeah.
our expansion? You had a vision, so I'm going to stay out of the
Well,
way on
no,
this.
I had this vision of what's happening in our new suite next door. You guys have been kind of on that journey. Should I share the kind of the big one now that there's a poster out in front?
I don't know where you're going, so go on. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
Is that where you want to go?
Do you?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I take it you don't want to do it.
No, because it gets too much. It gets too much stuff in the unknown.
Okay.
Do it.
So-
Do it. Say it. Run it.
Well, let's talk about one of the things that we're going to have in there in addition to the thing you won't let me talk about.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
In addition to this thing that Brandon won't let me talk about, we are also going to have food. Food. So think about this. In the city of Dallas-Fort Worth, there are over 90 cigar lounges, and ours will be able to have food, some other stuff, and smoking cigars, all in the same environment.
In the same environment.
Same environment.
So we will have a small kitchen in there, and we'll have some easy, lightweight stuff for you to eat during the day. But then when we start talking about the date night environment, you start
There you
talking
go.
about
That's where we're going.
Yeah, let's go to that. We're talking the dessert room, and the dessert room concept will work, I think, absolutely beautifully. Because you'll have the room that we're not talking about, and then we'll have a room behind there, which will be that true kind of speakeasy feel to it.
Yes.
But then you'll have multiple courses of different flights in which you could choose of different dessert courses. So for those parents with young kids, feed the kids, have a little bite to eat, put the kids down, come up here. You'll have a 90-minute experience of paired cigars and wine and whiskey, and the whole experience will be laid out.
With and everything perfectly paired for just a complete experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is going to be a dedicated room inside our space.
And here's why I get most excited about it, because Ale and Begley are heading up the design of the next phase. And just what Ale has come up with, from how the volumes work, how the room flow works, how the decoration, what furniture, it's the right way.
And there's one element to this that we were talking the other night. I was talking to AJ and Nina about this. I want this to be a place that when you pull up, you're going, oh, another kind of strip mall-y thing in Frisco. And then when you walk in, you go, holy shit. I want this to be that place where they're like, I just didn't see that coming. Mm-hmm. And the fact is, we definitely want more women in here. And if you develop an environment that has super, super clean air and all these other amazing amenities, this is going to become the place to date. And I think that the fact that it's being designed by women for women, they're designing a place that they would want to go into, because we designed this place to be a place we'd want to sit in for 12 hours a day.
Yep.
And that's where that's going.
And let's also put it in this frame of references. As we grow that space, we're also taking a chance to take 5 years of experience of what would we change about these spaces as well. When I say, our public and private lounge now, how do we reimagine these? How do we make some alterations? So we say that to say, as we continue to move through the process, we still have a lot of the paperwork front end. As we start moving, there will be periods of time where it's either loud, or we have to close the lounge down for a day, or whatever that may be. But just stick with us, because it's all going to...
Yeah, progress is noisy.
Yep. Yeah. It is, and it will get noisy, and it's okay. We're going to bring you along with us in this.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking about the front will change dramatically.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, and it's gonna create more opportunities to have cooler stuff. But this now creates opportunity for us to throw the amount of bodies in here that currently can't fit.
I want to come back here as Dustin said, food. We need Mark Sheeran barbecue. Absolutely.
Not.
He said brisket for dessert, and then Frank said, Mark, are you sure you're not my spirit animal? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would love to go. I don't know if anybody here has that kind of robbing, stealing gene in them. I mean, I could probably find it, but I would love to crash a Chuck E. Cheese, steal one of them sons of bitches, the animatronic things, and then have a Sasquatch outfit made for it, and let that thing just play in the front lobby.
24 hours.
24 hours. He's got a schematic already downloaded from the city, going in through the vent.
Got it.
Yeah, he's watching Ocean's 11, 12, 13 all weekend.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. So if
Hey,
anybody
Anthony, good
wants
morning.
to steal a Chuck E. Cheese, we will convert that into a Sasquatch.
Yep. What else you got on that script over there? I think this is the way to do it.
Yeah, I do too. Have me write a lame script, and then you just ask me about it.
That's it.
The Germans are coming. The Germans are coming.
I like how you put X2.
Well, I was running out of space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's excellent.
Yeah.
So when we say the Germans are coming, we have Oliver Nichols.
Nichols, both of them.
He will be coming in. That is Tuesday, December 6th.
From Germany, by the way.
From Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, we have reps that live in McKinney that can't make it over here.
Yeah, let's
But-
put it this way. We've got Pablo Richard, who's been here 3 or 4 times this year.
Yeah, Luciano makes a trip here on his way to Germany.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got Darren, who lives everywhere.
Everywhere.
And comes here.
Yeah.
And we've got Oliver Nichols is going to be his second time here this
Yeah.
year. They all live in a different hemisphere, and we do have reps who live in McKinney who we haven't seen
Years.
years.
Yeah.
That's why we do business with people, not brands.
Mm-hmm.
So he will be coming in. We have a unique announcement when he comes in. That will be a Tuesday Cigar Talk Live owner spotlight. It'll be lightweight, but it'll be mic'd up, and there will be a lot to learn. Great education, great entertainment. He's a stellar guy.
And he loves to be plunked in the middle of a group of people and just have a good time.
He does it well.
Yeah.
He does it well. We have some.
He usually BYOBs really expensive German scotch.
Yep. Scotch that he imports to Germany. Yes.
So, yeah, well, that's pretty much what I said.
Yep. Did we give up when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? That's how I know.
No, we did not give up.
We didn't.
No. I don't know that they're going to make a surprise attack on the way in. I think they're coming in from the East Coast.
From the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you have anything else on that script, or we just button this thing
No,
up?
we're pretty much done. We're getting ready for Red Saturday. Instead of Black Friday. Black Friday's over.
Oh, Anthony's coming in with a little bit of Italian. Buongiorno, fellas.
What? No, I didn't
I
say
think he
it.
actually speaks it, so maybe just give him a little good morning.
Good
and
day,
silence.
mate. How's that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. I watched Ford versus Ferrari. I know how that goes.
Yeah. Arizona. Steve's coming in from Arizona.
What's up, Steve?
Good day, mate. I have to talk slower for Arizona. Older folks there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Steve isn't one of them.
No.
Why don't you go ahead and sign us off so we can have just an uncanceled show?
It is nice. I'd like to, first of all, thank our friends at Facebook for not canceling us and deleting us off of the social media sphere. We made it an entire show. Thank you very much for that. And I would like to thank you guys, for coming in for today, but more importantly, come in and watch us on Tuesday nights for our Cigar Talk Live. It is the funnest thing you can do on a Tuesday night, basically.
Yeah.
And
Come be in the peanut gallery. We've got cigars for you.
do it. And what is surprising is how many people, it's filling up on Tuesday night so people can hang out. And I really liked it this last week where you mic'd it up. So the whole room could hear it. It was awesome.
Better that way, right, Ronnie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do that.
But we're having fun. You having fun?
Oh, yeah.
We're having
I mean,
fun.
this is a blast.
So
Come join us.
It's Saturday. Come to the shop and let's hang out. With that, peace, love, and chicken grease.
We out. Boom, 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 boom.